Good evening and welcome to the Blueprint Explosive Exclusive. I'm Madhavdas G. In about 12 hours, the Maharashtra verdict will be out, but the tussle for the Chief Minister's post in the Aghadi has already begun. There's a tussle within the MVA and the Maha Vikas Alliance for the post of Chief Minister. Yesterday, the Maharashtra Congress chief set the cat amongst the pigeons when he said that Aghadi will form under Congress. The Sena UBT was quick to reject the Congress leader Patole's assertion, asking Gandhis and Kharge to clarify. Now, LOP in the Maharashtra Assembly, Vijay Wadetiwar, has confirmed that Aghadi will announce the name of its chief minister within 48 hours of the results. However, top Congress leader Ramesh Channitala said that the CM phase of Aghadi will be decided only after all allies sit together and reach a consensus.
12 घंटे के अंदर में सीएम का घोषणा होगा। 48 तास रहते थे। 48 रिजल्ट के बाद में तो 12 घंटे के अंदर में सीएम का फिर महा विकास आघाड़ी का होगा।
We are getting from the reports from the grassroots that Maha Vikas Aghadi is going to get a clear majority in the and form a government in Maharashtra.
Sir, as far as the CM phase is concerned, we have seen statement being made earlier by Nana Patole that Congress will have its own say in the chief minister. But again there are counter reaction from Sanjay Raut that it is no formula has been decided. So what do you want to say on that?
No, actually speaking, we have not discussed anything about the CM phase. After the results come, we will sit down and we will discuss and we will take a decision.
Is it like the more number of MLAs party will that be the chief minister? Is that formula in place?
No formula has been worked out till now.
Not just MVA, but the Game of Thrones has also started in Mahayuti. Posters pitching Ajit Pawar as the next chief minister have been put up in Baramati. On the sidelines, the Shinde camp is pushing ahead with its Shinde for CM narrative. And then you have BJP leaders putting their weight behind Devendra Fadnavis for the top job.
तर मुख्यमंत्र्यांच्या नावाला शिंदे साहेबांच्या नावाला सर्वात जास्त पसंती देण्यात आलेली आहे. म्हणून आमच्या पक्षाची भूमिका लेवलला कुणी जाणार नाही. मला वाटतं सामंजस्याने आणि एक आत्मविश्वासाने ह्या सर्व निर्णय घेतले जातील आणि त्यात मुख्यमंत्री एकनाथ शिंदे साहेब असावेत हा जो आमचा आग्रह आहे त्याला कदाचित मान्यता सुद्धा मिळेल.
All right, and the Congress party, which is hoping to form the government in Maharashtra, has already readied its Save MLA strategy. According to sources, choppers, chartered planes and resorts have been booked and the destination chosen is Congress-ruled Karnataka. Sources have also added that Congress chief Mallikarjun Kharge was in Bengaluru. He has dialed DK Shivkumar and reportedly discussed the party strategy.
ಮಹಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ನೋಡಪ್ಪ, ನನಗೆ ಮಹಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಹೋಗಿ ಪ್ರಚಾರ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಗೆಲ್ತೀವಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ನಮ್ಮ ಜನಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. ಖರ್ಗೆ ಸಾಹೇಬರು ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಬೈ ವಿತಿನ್ ಮಾರ್ಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರು. ನಾನು ಪ್ರಚಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೆ. ನನ್ನ ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗೇ ಕಾಣ್ತು. ತಟ್ಟೆ ಮರ ಏಟಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಹೇಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದಿದೆಯೋ ನೋಡಬೇಕು.
कल सुबह से नतीजे आएंगे. हमें पूरा विश्वास है कि हमें बहुमत प्राप्त होने जा रहा है. 160-165 तक हम विधायक हमारे चुनकर आएंगे. महाराष्ट्र बहुत बड़ा राज्य है, दूर दरार से लोग चुनकर आएंगे. मुंबई में आने के बाद उनके लिए रहने के लिए जगह नहीं है. कहाँ रहेंगे वो? भागम भाग होगी. उनके ऊपर प्रेशर रहेगा इन लोगों का, खोखे वालों का. तो सबकी रहने की व्यवस्था एक होटल में एक जगह पर करने की योजना हम बना रहे हैं. सत्ता हमारी आ रही है, हमारी सत्ता आ रही है महाराष्ट्र में, और हमें सरकार बनाने से कोई रोक नहीं सकता. ऐसा कोई फॉर्मूला अब तक बना नहीं था और ना बनेगा. सब मिलकर नेता चुनेंगे, मुख्यमंत्री पद का नेता चुनेंगे, सब मिलकर बैठेंगे. कोई फॉर्मूले के बारे में अब तक चर्चा नहीं हुई है.
Let's take this across to our guest now. Joining us is Gopal Krishna Agarwal, BJP's national spokesperson. Kailash Adhikari, MD of Governance, now is with us. Dr. Nikul Patel is Congress leader. Also with us is Sanjay Dwivedi, spokesperson of Shiv Sena UBT. Dr. Asha Mirge is NCP SP spokesperson. Let me start with you first. Gopal Krishna Agarwal, you heard Sanjay Raut there कि खोखे वाले आएंगे इसलिए हमने इंतजाम किए हैं होटल्स के और रहने के हमारे विधायकों के. Is he pointing out at the BJP?
देखिए, अगर हमने व्हाट वी हैव टू सी इज दैट, ये हिंदी में कहते हैं ना सूत ना कपास जुलाओं से लठा लठी. दिस इज द सेम थिंग. they are not yet even sure whether they will win or not. And they are fighting that who will be the chief minister. The issue is that everybody, whether it is in Jharkhand or Maharashtra, people have rejected it, and they don't, their performance in the states where their state government were there in power, they have not performed. So people understand this, that neither they have the vision, nor they have the leadership, nor they are committed to the development of the people, only committed to some one person or family or a group of persons. That is the only thing that they are concerned, and that's what they want to protect. So ultimately, if you look into what have been the ground reports from Maharashtra or Jharkhand,
Yeah.
or you look into what is the exit polls, everybody is pointing out that it is the NDA government which is going to, Mahayuti government which is going to be formed. In Jharkhand, the people have rejected the India alliance.
Okay.
So where is the...
Well, certainly that is the prediction, but exit polls have their
limitations,
limitations, and in the past they have on occasion proven to be wrong. But let me put that question across to Nikul Patel. Nikul Patel, the larger question is this: are you not confident of your MLAs staying within your fold? Why these elaborate measures have been taken even before the result has been announced?
See, firstly, I would like to say that in 2019, BJP was with 105 seats, even though they were not able to form the government. And finally, NCP, Congress and Shiv Sena with Uddhav Thackeray as a chief minister, we have formed the government. But Bharatiya Janata Party is a power cravey, and what they have done, we people of the Maharashtra had well known very well. And then it has come to Lok Sabha, they have realized that the people have not supported them. This time also we strongly feel that definitely we are going to win, but it's a precautionary measure which every party and everyone used to take, and definitely we are going to form the government with our Maha Vikas Aghadi, and definitely what our president had said over there, we'll declare the chief minister also, and definitely we'll be able to implement the policies, everything what we have promised in our manifesto.
All right, Gopal Krishna Agarwal, it's because your party is power hungry, if I got his phrase correctly, and they have seen similar steps being taken in the past. This is just a precautionary measure.
Who is power hungry? When we were the largest party last time, still we were backstabbed, and a combination of those Uddhav Thackeray and other parties, they formed government against the mandate of the people. BJP was the largest single party in last time election also. And now also, who is power hungry? We, being the largest party, still in the interest of the Maharashtra people, came for a coalition government, and Shinde ji was selected as the chief minister of Maharashtra. So if you only talk about power hungry, it is the Uddhav Thackeray and the NCP and Nana Patole. See what he's been telling you.
It is you who are power hungry, and in fact, let me take this a question across to Sanjay Dwivedi of the Shiv Sena UBT. Sanjay Dwivedi, आपकी पार्टी है जो पावर हंग्री है, हमारे को धोखा दिया, कह रही है बीजेपी, और आज की डेट में भी जिस तरह की हम स्टेटमेंट्स और कमेंट्स देख रहे हैं अन्य नेताओं के, जो सारे दोनों साइड से, इनफैक्ट आघाड़ी से महायुति से हो, सब लगे हुए हैं अपने लीडर को सीएम के रूप में प्रोजेक्ट करने के लिए. आखिर कोई डिसीजन क्यों नहीं लिया जा सकता?
देखिए, भारतीय जनता पार्टी अगर उनको न बनाती अजीत पवार जी को मुख्यमंत्री, तो शायद 80 घंटे का, तो शायद ऐसी बात ही कहने का उनको अधिकार था. लेकिन उन्होंने अजीत पवार को एक 80 घंटे मुख्यमंत्री बनाने के बाद ये सब इनकी बातें खत्म हो गई. और सिंधे जो उन्होंने मुख्यमंत्री बनाया, दल बदल कानून के चक्कर में बनाया. हमने जो बात की थी महाविकास अघाड़ी में, हम गए महाविकास शरद पवार जी, जबकि इनको विश्वास नहीं था कि महाविकास अघाड़ी हम जा रहे हैं और हम सरकार बना सकते हैं. सरकार बना ली हमने. अब इनके पेट में दर्द होने लगा जो 50 होके एकदम होके करके सरकार तोड़ दी. कोई बात नहीं, जनता ने जवाब दिया. जनता ने लोकसभा चुनाव में जवाब दिया, इससे पहले जो उपचुनाव हुए उसमें जवाब दिया. जनता फिर जवाब देने जा रही है. अब आप समझिए, नोट के बदले नोट, ये आपने देखा.
जनता तो कल जवाब देगी सर, पर आपने सिंपल सवाल आपसे पूछा,
सुप्रिया सुले
अगर आपकी अलायंस गठबंधन जीतती है तो मुख्यमंत्री कौन होगा? उद्धव ठाकरे होंगे?
हमारा गठबंधन अगर जीतती है तो हमारे तीनों दल बैठ के तुरंत इसका निर्णय ले लेंगे.
अच्छा, अभी आप श्योर नहीं है कि उद्धव ठाकरे बनेंगे कि नहीं?
महाविकास अघाड़ी को निर्णय लेने में
संजय राउत जी तो बहुत कॉन्फिडेंट है कि उद्धव ठाकरे बनेंगे।
महाविकास अघाड़ी में उद्धव ठाकरे ही बैठेंगे, शरद पवार जी बैठेंगे, शरद पवार जी रहेंगे, कांग्रेस के नेता रहेंगे, हमारा तुरंत डिसाइड हो जाएगा और 10 मिनट के अंदर जाके हम राज्यपाल जी को अपना प्रेसिल कर देंगे।
अच्छा, आप अपना ओके,
ये मुख्यमंत्री है।
let me put that across to Kailash Adhikari, both sides, in fact even the Mahayuti leaders pushing for Mr. Shinde to be made the chief minister, those who are pushing for Fadnavis to be made the chief minister, posters of Ajit Pawar over there on a screen. What's really going on?
Madhav, firstly, I'd like to say with regards to the topic today of being the Aghadi resorting to the resorts and charters booking. Now, if you're so sure of your winning and the kind of numbers that they're predicting of 165, 170, then why do we need bookings of resorts and charters, just wasteful expenditure? If you're so sure that your flock will stay together, then this is not all required only. It is only when you have jitters within your own stomachs or you have butterflies in your own stomach and then you do all such kind of acts in order to prevent your flock from going astray. Secondly, who will become the chief minister, Madhav? That all the numbers will decide, looking at the exit poll and the kind of numbers that the BJP and the allies, which is Ajit Pawar faction of the NCP as well as Shiv Sena, Eknath Shinde, the kind of majority that we are seeing in the exit polls that are getting reflected, I am sure that the Maha Vikas, the Mahayuti will form the government and chief minister. It all depends upon how the parties together sit and decide, and it all depends upon how the public have voted and what kind of numbers come in.
Absolutely, but Nikul Patel, we saw Nana Patole come out and in fact very clearly say that it would be a Congress leader who would helm the alliance, which means will be the next chief minister of the state. So is there some amount of difference between the allies at this final stage? And could this be the undoing of either alliance?
No, if you see 2019 also, Congress had played its role in forming the government and projecting Uddhav Thackeray as the chief minister. This time also, when it comes to the results, will definitely helping out and will be playing a key role in forming the chief minister of Maharashtra. So what is that Nana Patole sir is telling that BJP what is doing in Maharashtra has to be given a word. So that is why we are all with those who are not working in the larger interest of Bharatiya Janata Party. They are power craving and power hungry, and that is why they are dividing the party into two splits and putting it into themselves into power. So over here, our objective will be only to form a government of the people's government that will be in coordination with our alliance and definitely will give a good chief minister as what we are given in 2019.
Okay, Dr. Asha Mirge is NCP spokesperson. Dr. Asha Mirge, is the NCP also pitching for its own chief ministerial candidate? Are we likely to see Mr. Ajit Pawar come back to Mr. Sharad Pawar's uncle after the election, given the kind of statements he's been making?
No. Let me put one thing. My brother said they are fighting for CM. No one is fighting for CM. All our three alliances, they are very clear that after the election, we will sit, we will discuss, and then we will decide who should be the leader, who will be the CM. First thing. Second thing, if we are fighting, what Amal Mitkar is saying about Ajit Pawar, what Sanjay Sirsat is saying about Eknath Shinde sir, and what Praveen Darekar is saying about Devendra Fadnavis, is that not fighting it? One thing. Second thing, let me tell it to you, it is very much clear in this alliance of Maha Vikas Aghadi that first we will win the race and then we will decide the leader. This charter planes and all that on whom or which everyone is objecting, nothing but that should be easy to contact, easy to discuss, easy to communicate and get more time to discuss with all the winners who should be the
But why can't you discuss inside Maharashtra, ma'am? Why do you have to go to another state?
Should stay there.
Asha ji, why can't you discuss within Maharashtra?
और 2 महीने में
महाराष्ट्र में रिजॉर्ट्स और होटल्स नहीं है.
We don't need it. Pardon?
सिंपल क्वेश्चन मैम, कर्नाटक जाने की जरूरत क्या है, आवश्यकता क्या है? महाराष्ट्र में रिजॉर्ट्स, होटल्स, इस तरह की कोई फैसिलिटी नहीं है जहां पे सारे विधायक बैठ सकते हैं और बात कर सकते हैं? Who can talk to each other?
One thing. The Congress wala have their Mahamahim in Delhi. Barobar. Now their Mahamahim is coming to Bengaluru. So they are going to Karnataka to meet that Mahamahim or to discuss about, because their result will come from the Shreshtis. Our Shreshtis are here only. Sharad Pawar is in Bombay. Uddhav Rao Thackeray is in Bombay. But Kharge ji is in Delhi. So from Delhi, he is coming to Karnataka, and that's why only these people are going to Karnataka to meet their Supremo.
Oh, acha, they are going to Karnataka only to meet the Supremo Gopal Agarwal.
Supremo and discuss everything.
Okay.
Whatsoever been discussing by Sena
Gopal
and,
Agarwal, you are getting unnecessarily agitated. This is not correct. Why? What is the problem if they meet the Congress president? Asha Mirge ji is asking you.
We are not agitated. We are not worried. The only thing we are worried is about the existence of Maha Vikas Aghadi. Is that they have nothing. Just now they have not yet even expected to win the election, and they are fighting for, or they are thinking of their CM. That's the only question that we are just talking about. The issue is that they are not even coming back to power in Jharkhand. The Maharashtra people have rejected them. The people in other states, even Karnataka people, are finding difficulty with about that the Congress who had promised in the election so many promises, they are not fulfilled them. Himachal, there is a problem. So the complete states where Congress and opposition ruled states are there, people have rejected. They have seen through what their promises, false promises are, how their false narratives hurt the country, how the image of India is being subverted by Congress and opposition leaders. So the people have learned their lessons and looking through that the party which can give good governance, stable governance, work for the poor, work for everybody, they will accept. We are well confident that we will win the elections in Maharashtra and in Jharkhand and others.
Okay, I want Sanjay Dwivedi to respond to that. Sanjay Dwivedi, कहीं ना कहीं ये जो फ्लिप फ्लॉप का मामला है, अजीत पवार की बात नहीं है. अजीत पवार ने तो फ्लिप फ्लॉप्स किए ही हैं, लेकिन लोग ये भी कहेंगे कि उद्धव ठाकरे और यूबीटी सेना ने भी कहीं ना कहीं फ्लिप फ्लॉप किया है बीजेपी के साथ. और क्या इस बार भी फ्लिप फ्लॉप होने की चांसेस हैं, संभावना है?
नहीं माधव जी, मैंने आपको स्पष्ट कहा, अजीत पवार ने अगर सरकार ना बनाई होती तो कोई मतलब, और ना और देवेंद्र फडणवीस अगर उद्धव जी से बात की होती, ना बात की और अजीत पवार से सरकार बना ली, इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? पहली बात. दूसरी बात जो ये है कि आपको सुप्रिया सुले का पूरे नैरेटिव चला. अगर चुनाव जीतने के लिए बाला साहब ठाकरे का नाम लिया गया, क्या मोदी अमित शाह में इतनी पावर नहीं थी, दम नहीं थी कि महाराष्ट्र में प्रचार करके विश्वास जीत सके जनता का? उसके लिए नोट बांटे गए, सुप्रिया सुले का जबरदस्ती एक रिखा वो चलाया गया, इसमें तमाम चैनलों पे वो हुई, तमाम चैनलों पे डिबेटें हुई और शाम को पता चला ऐसी कोई बात ही नहीं है. तो नैरेटिव कौन फैला रहा है? नैरेटिव तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी के प्रवक्ता लोग फैला रहे हैं ना. जब नोट सामने मिल रहे हैं, शिवसेना शिंदे ग्रुप के 2 आदमी पकड़े जा रहे हैं नोट बांटते हुए, नोट रखते हुए, और राष्ट्रीय महासचिव इनके पकड़े जा रहे हैं बीजेपी के. तो ये तो बड़ा घृणित मानसिकता वाला काम है. ये तो हमारे जो मतदाता महाराष्ट्र के हैं उनको शर्मसार कर दिया लोगों ने. इस तरह के अगर जीत रही चुनाव है तो चुनाव मत कराइए ना. आप केंद्र सरकार में चुनाव मत कराइए, कहते हो हम सरकार में आ गए
तो आप कह रहे हैं फ्री इलेक्शन नहीं हो रहा.
जो काम हुआ है, लोग छिपके पड़े नोट. नहीं, आप ही देख लीजिए ना, नोट बांट रहे क्या मतलब है? नोट बांट के आप वोट खरीद रहे हैं और दूसरे पे इल्जाम लगाते हैं उद्धव ठाकरे पे.
ओके, इट्स नॉट अ फ्री एंड फेयर इलेक्शन. अभी तक पुलिस का उस पर पूरे जांच को लेकर कोई क्लियर ट्रेंड आया नहीं है. हालांकि मिस्टर तावड़े ने कुछ कांग्रेस के नेताओं को सू जरूर किया है. बट आई वांट यू टू रिस्पॉन्ड टू दैट कैलाश अधिकारी, बिकॉज ही सेज दैट alleged note distribution episode by Mr. Tavade shows that the election that has happened has not happened in a free and fair manner. And therefore, in the larger context and backdrop of that, it's not surprising that all of these arrangements have been made.
Madhav, it is firstly not surprising that the opposition has always this reason. You know, whenever elections after elections, be it the general elections or be it any state elections where they have they are decimated by the voters of this particular nation, and they only feel that there is no fair and fair elections, and the only blame game then comes to the EVM and various other things which they believe are are mastered by the government, but that is not the case. We live in a democracy. We are the world's largest democracy. We are a vibrant democracy. The mandate of the public is above all. It is one and all supreme. And at the end of the day, the opposition must understand if the mandate is not with them, then it is not with them. All these rhetorics and talks about fair election did not happen, or EVM was tampered with, etc., are all just excuses to put a wheel on your own inefficiency.
Asha, we can respond to that. These are all just excuses. You know, last minute complaining about the EVM or saying it's not a fair election. It's absolutely unmerited because the same means of the EVM, etc., have been used in the past. Please respond to Kailash Adhikari.
Brother is saying, one thing I have to put it on. Let us think that it is not proved that the money is given. Let us not prove. But officially, by the name of Ladki Bahin, what is that? Is it not the bribing to the girls? Ladki Bahin, what is that? It is nothing but the money given officially. 6% female votes increase. What is that? That is nothing but the official money given.
So you're saying Ladki Bahin is something that should not be allowed?
Should not be allowed, no.
Ma'am, your alliance partners are promising twice as much. Why are your alliance partners promising twice as much then?
I'm not saying to be given or to be not to be given. Just before the elections, money giving is official bribing. That's what I'm saying.
So if they are offering 1,500 and your alliance is offering 3,000, then your alliance is also doing the same and much worse.
Today, not before, just before elections.
How is it different?
Before elections you start it, and after the election you stop it. No, not like that. Just after the election,
who has stopped this scheme?
In a power, just to uplift the women. We will be doing.
You're bribing the voters. Gopal Agarwal, respond to Asha ji. You're bribing the voters. You're announcing schemes just before elections to bribe the women voters. Respond to her.
No, we are not only announcing, we are implementing the social welfare scheme. The issue is the way in the last 11 years or in the state government where we are in power, targeted delivery, the efficient digital public infrastructure is being appreciated globally. The good governance, e-governance, efficient governance, targeted governance, welfare, 25 crore people have been uplifted out of poverty in the last 3-4 years.
Is it good governance? Is it an attempt to just lure the voters? Those are the questions coming up. But we're out of time. Gopal Agarwal, Kailash Adhikari, Dr. Nikul Patel, Sanjay Dwivedi and Dr. Asha Mirge. We'll have to leave it there for the moment. Thanks so much for joining us.